What is my life worth to you? The life of me, Geraldine Edna Gallant. More specifically, Kathy and Bill McGinnis and Island EMS. What is my life worth to you? I'm now going to take you on a journey of the steps that I had to take, literally had to take, in order to get service from Island EMS in a medical emergency for myself to my apartment at 296 Jennifer Street in Summerside on the 3rd floor. I need medical help. Okay. So this is owned by Bill and Kathy McGinnis. McGinnis Group Company, if you should so choose to rent from them. So I moved here 3 years ago. When I get company, usually they have to call ahead because no one knows how to get in here. It's a big surprise. Let's go and see if you were to come visit me at 296 Jennifer Street. And I really don't care at this point who knows my address because I won't be here long. So we're going to walk up here. And I will apologize ahead of time if I happen to slur my words or lose train of thought, but you'll find out why as we go along. So we're going to go here. I live on the 3rd floor, remember? And apartment number 12 on the 3rd floor of 296 Jennifer. So let's attempt to go visit Geraldine. So we come up here to Geraldine's door. My gosh, that's a big step. And she lives at number 12, so we buzz. And we buzz and we buzz and we buzz because for the sake of time in the video, no one upstairs is going to hear the doorbell because it doesn't work. So I've been known to have company down here for 10 or 15 minutes throwing rocks at my window because they can't figure out how to get into this building. So how about we walk around to the back, see if we can get in the back. Let's try that. So here we go to the back of 296 Jennifer Street. Trying to get inside to visit Geraldine at number 12 apartment. I'm going to go up this little walkway. And we come back up here. And let's see for the buzzers back here. There are no doorbells or a diddly squat back here. Not a thing. So I guess maybe we actually do throw rocks to get their attention. For the sake of the video, we'll use my key. Oh my god, this door weighs a freaking ton. And I live upstairs on the top floor, remember? So let's go. Sorry, that's whatever it is squeaking, I don't know. All right, so we're looking for number 12. Geraldine lives on the 3rd floor, number 12. There we are, number 12. We made it inside the apartment. All right. Let's go in. Geraldine lets us in. She lets us in. So, here we are now in Geraldine's apartment, number 12. So, you just saw how difficult it is to get into the building I live in at 296 Jennifer Street. That's just if you want to come visit. Imagine what's going to happen in a medical emergency. Well, we're about to find out, because on August 9th, I had a seizure and I went to the hospital. I was released from the hospital, so later that same day, anyway, I'm home. I know myself well enough to know that I still don't feel well and I need medical attention. My head is aching profusely and it feels like it's going to explode off my head. So I'm going to call 911. So right from here at the closet door in my apartment, I phone 911. I speak to the lady. She tells me that help is on the way. So she says to put pets aside and make sure your door is unlocked. So I take my cat and I put it in the spare room. As I'm doing that, I think, well, shit, how in the heck is 911 getting in here to me? I just showed you guys. I just showed you how you get into this building. How's 911 getting into me? So thank goodness I still had a little bit of common sense left in my head at that point, because we have no idea what's happening. But I know that the door is locked downstairs, so I should probably go unlock it to let them in. So come with me. This is how we go. The same journey I went downstairs so 911 could get in to give me help in this 296 Jennifer Street apartment. So I come out here. Remember, we have no idea what's wrong. But we know we have to get to the door. So we go down these stairs. Down these stairs. Down these stairs. And down these stairs to the big heavy door that I now have to heave open and put this mat in. So when you close the door won't close. See? 911 can get in. Right, now I have to get back upstairs because I have to be up here when they get here. So up we go. Still no idea what is wrong with me. We're still waiting for 911. So here we go, another set of stairs. That's it for the stairs. Number 12. So there we go. I got the door open. Come inside my apartment. And I think, yippee, 911 can get in now. Wrong. I just hear the main door close because the lady that lives across the hall, as I go out here, she's outside taking out her garbage. So I yell out to her, Marlene, can you please open the door? I'm waiting for an ambulance. So if not for doing that, if not for hearing Marlene shut the door, I probably would be dead because we would have no way of getting them in here. Fine, 911. They're in here. They've taken me to the hospital. Okay? We come to find out that I had a brain aneurysm, and it's not uncommon after you have an aneurysm to have a stroke. So, just my luck, 2 days later, I have to call 911 again because I'm having severe stroke symptoms. I can barely walk. I'm falling all to one side. I can't talk. I can't. Anyway, luckily that time my friend Kim was here. So she went down and unlocked the door for 911. But let me show you how 911 took care of me once they got here. Is there a stretcher out here waiting from 911? No, there's not. But there's a paramedic lady. So she's guiding me over to the stairs. As she can see that I can barely put one foot in front of the other. So my mom and my friend Kim are guiding me over to the stairs to the lady from 911. She stands this way at the top of the stairs and says, "Can you follow me down?" She asked me to follow her down. I said, "I can try." So I didn't do a very good job, but I tried. Mom and Kim were on either side of me, helping me get down these stairs, not the lady from 911. Not her at all. There's only one paramedic in sight. No idea where the other one is. So, Mom and Kim get me down these stairs. And Mom and Kim get me down these stairs. And we have to go this way. The ambulance is supposed to be waiting in front. So, Mom and Kim take me down these stairs. So, we're all going, me and Mom and Kim. They open this. I have to get myself down this big step. Down this big step to the ambulance waiting here. So we're walking out. We find out ambulance is here. Ambulance, yes, the ambulance is here, but no stretcher. The guy doesn't have it out yet. So I stand here and they get me to walk down the walkway this way until Buddy gets the stretcher out. And probably, maybe, I don't know, right about here, he gets the stretcher out. And they ask me to get myself onto the stretcher. So, Mom and Kim, obviously, me, get onto the stretcher. So, off we go to the hospital. So, we come to find out that I have had a brain aneurysm and a massive stroke. So, and now have brain damage. I spent almost 6 weeks in the hospital. I had surgery on my brain. And wait till we get up the steps. Back inside. So, as I said, yes, I now have brain damage. All the brain damage was suffered on the left side of my brain. I now have no peripheral vision, so I can't see that well. So I can no longer drive a car. So I can't drive a car. I'm not allowed to leave my apartment by myself because I no longer know my left from my right. And we don't know if I'm gonna go the right way or if I'm gonna fall down the stairs or if I'm going to just keep going and wander outside and get lost and maybe not find my way back. We don't know any of that. But we do know that I have brain damage because of the aneurysm and because of the stroke. So, at my follow up doctor's meeting with my neurosurgeon, I asked him if I could have sought medical attention sooner, would my brain damage be less? And he said I would have less brain damage if I would not have been made to walk all those stairs. So I don't know if you were counting or not, but just from the bottom to get into my apartment is 21 stairs. So as I'm going out during an aneurysm, so I go down 21 stairs, up 21 stairs. During a stroke, Island EMS make me walk down another 21 stairs, all down the walkway. So I'm sorry, guys, but this is not right. It's not right. It's not right. And I'm going to ask you the same question I started the video with. I'm going to end the video with. What is my life worth to you? My life, Geraldine Edna Gallant. Bill and Kathy McGinnis, what is my life worth to you? Because if you would have had a system in place like any other normal apartment building does, where people can get in and out, I would not have had to go down those stairs and back up. Island EMT, if you guys would have done your job and known I was having stroke symptoms, plain as day stroke symptoms, but no, you make me walk down 21 stairs again and all the way out to the ambulance myself. So guess what? What is my life worth to you? Bill and Kathy McGinnis and Island EMS. You guys probably never had to think about that before. But tonight when y'all go to bed, you can think about, what is Geraldine Edna Gallant's life worth to you? Because you're going to have to figure it out, because you're about to hear from my lawyer. Because I will not rest easy on this.